games, yeah.
Yep.
Get his ass out of here.
Conduct detrimental to the team. No, don't play. We ain't playing with you. Hello, everybody. It's time for the break. What's up, Kev? Welcome to 2025, my friend. How goes it? Well, I hope. Seen any good movies? I have not. Actually, I'm not. I'm lying. That Christmas was actually pretty good. I just sent a message on eBay, and here I am. Yo. All right, hold on 1 second. Just probably what time the break starts. A couple minutes late. Nothing crazy. I'll get some agua. And now we're going to pull cardboard with collegiate football players on it. Hopefully, some valuable ones. What I would suggest happening, if you haven't been there before, say the players you have in the chat, the card gods, hear your request. If your karma is high, they send blessings upon you. Any cards, please? What you got, Kevin? What you got there for me? Help me help you. All right. Let's see. Gotta play a set of jingle here. Let's see a 1-1. Of whom, though? Throw some names on the chat, folks. Blessings on blessings on blessings. There we go. There we go. Drop the names. Drop the names for the card guys. Paper, not plastic. It's a fire screen name, by the way. Okay, okay. We got you, Kevin. ETN, got you. All right, let's see what we got here. Campus icons of Brady Cook, Aiden Childs, Ramblin' Man, Ashton Genty, he's good. Omarion Hampton on the campus icons. Omarion Hampton yet again. Luther Burden. Joseph Manjack. Justice Ross Simmons. Ethan Burke. Brett Gabbert. Eugene Wilson III, 45 out of 50. Nice hit. Path to Glory, Harold Perkins Jr. Jackson Dart, 6 out of 25. None's too shabby there. And Samuel Brown. Nice little short numbered hits. How's everybody's New Year? Was it good? Did you usher in 2025 in a glorious way? Oh, I'm about to make it good. All right, I like that positivity. I like that. At home watching football. That's not wrong. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Have we been impressed with the bowl games thus far? Are we having a good time with those? Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. All right. There we go. Jerwan Newton. Connor Harrell. What is Acropolis? Nico. It's a nice hit there. Malachi Fields, 293 out of 299. Jacoby George on the auto. Very lazy. JG, but we'll take it either way. Malachi on the silver. Garrett Nussmeyer. There we go. By request, 82 out of 99, Xavier Restrepo. By request, I told you. You put it in the chat, Path to Glory, Carson Beck, and the card gods will take care of you. Asking, you shall receive. The card gods look out for you. There's Jalen Buckley, silver, Will Campbell, Jackson Arnold, Phil Mafa, 20 out of 199, and Squirrel White. Squirrel White. That's his name. Squirrel. Yeah, nice little color match. You request a 1-on-1 or red. Say less. I mean, that's the way you want to start off, right? Nice little auto on your requested card. Oh, look at that. Now look at the names popping into the chat. Card gods do what the card gods do. Just gotta believe. You gotta believe. Happy Friday to you as well. Let's see. We'll go with this box. Jackson Arnold Love tonight. We just pulled base Jackson so far. So Brian Williams would actually be fired. I like that kid. Solid football player. Solid. Alright, let's split these up. Make it a bit more digestible. There we go. Good on both sides. Good. Woo! Big kahuna! Caden Salter. It's fire. I like that one. Sanders. I get my voice back. Abu Sama. 233 out of 399. Joey Aguilar. Campus Icons. Isaiah Bond. Marcel Reed. Turian York on the auto. And Phil Mafa. Caden Salter. Was a kahuna. Parker Jenkins. Aiden Chiles. Noah Fafita. 35 out of 99. That's auto there. Path to Glory. Ollie Gordon. Cole Pennington and TJ Finley. Ashton Genty. Jacko has more. Rocco Betch. Brady Cook. Luther Burden III on the Campus Icons. 23 out of 150. It's a nice hit there. Dylan Gabriel. Ethan Burke and Xavier Watts. DJ Lagway. Jimmy Horn, purple. There's DJ. Tez Johnson on the Campus Icons. Jacoby George. Nice little X Factor there. Ali Gordon. Broom McCoy. Jacob Zeno. 30 out of 150. Chiron Drones. Here's Nico again. And Noah Fafita. Oh, that's not good. Got our eBay back. Give it a second. We're going to give our YouTube a second. All right. Can I get a thumbs up on both sides? Make sure we're back connected and looking good before I continue. I want to make sure everybody can see what they need to see. Okay, paper not plastic. Good. We good on the YouTube side. All right. Appreciate that, Thunderball. Quick little hit. And we bake. Don't give up hope, though. Do not give up hope. Tonight may be your night. Mason Taylor, Ramblin' Man. Dang, Key. Penny Boone. 174 out of 399. I don't know, I was backwards. Playing my emotions. Ashton Daniels on the auto. There's Ashton Genty. There's Ryan Williams on the base. Oscar Dope. Salter. Bond. Santi. Bond on the campus icons. And Young Nico. Again? Okay. We're back up on the eBay side. We should be back up on the YouTube side as well. Sorry about that. All right, Dylan Sampson. Rashawn Williams on the X-Rector. Thomas Castellanos. Can the Hawks take out the Lakers tonight? Why do we want the Hawks to take out the Lakers? I don't understand. I mean, anything's possible. But why are we putting that bad juju in the air like that, sir? Hawks got a couple of my favorite players, though. Well, one of my favorite players. Well, not a couple of my favorite players. I do like Dyson Daniels. And I've been a Galen Johnson advocate since his prep school days. Glad he's finally getting an opportunity. They got bum ass John Collins about it. Well, he's not a bum. I'm not gonna be disrespectful. He's not a bum. But I'm glad they got him out the way. Yeah, the Dyson Daniels trade was nasty. It's well played. Well played. DeJounte and Trey wasn't working out. It's fine to go another direction. Just so happened there's Samuel Brown 42 out of 125. Just so happened to get back Dyson Daniels, who's locking everything up. Io, Adeye, Harold Perkins, Rashad Owens, purple, Jack Sawyer, 262 out of 275. The foundation is definitely there for a good positive direction. We'll see if that can continue, but the foundation is definitely there. Got the youth movement going. Them youngins out there hooping. Logo tray. DeAndre Hunter figuring it out for the third time. Hopefully this time it sticks though. I think last time he got derailed because of injury though, so you can't just say he hadn't like stayed consistent. He did get hurt. All right, Walker White. Lagway. Makuba on the auto. Andrew Makuba. Nice auto there. Cam Ward. Donovan Smith. Will Rogers. 47 out of 50 on the Makuba. Oh, by the way. All right, two. Chiron Drones. Trevor Etienne on an auto. By request. Cat Williams. Kuba. Mecca. Jacob Parrish on the X Factor. Winter Burton. TJ Finley. 1 second. Hey, Thunderball, do you guys bring in a vet? Or do you just keep growing with this team? Considering that Trey is still going to be your best player. No problem, Preston. I mean, you got good young pieces, but they're Jimmy Buckets for... What are you willing to give up for that, though? That's going to cost you DeAndre at the least. Who might be on a path to being, I don't say a Jimmy level player, but the skill sets aren't that vastly different. If DeAndre is completely unlocked. Plus, better shooter. And Burke. Mecca, 226 out of 299. Do you like a Congo? Big O. I like Onyeka, but I understand that he hasn't quite progressed at the rate that they would have liked for him to. I like that. I like that saying, by the way. I might put that on a T-shirt. Let's see. C.J. Donaldson, Ethan Garbers, Chandler Rogers, Joey Aguilar, Gavin Sawchuk, 105 out of 275. Matthew Golden on the auto. No, I don't. I thought it was Thunderball. It's like my man came in with the philosophical bars. Alright. Respect that. My man went to the depths of hip hop. Pulled that name out. I used to listen to them too back in the day. In my youth. Garrett Green, 107 out of 375. Yeah, it was a side group. It was funny how like all of them had their own little break off. Additional little factions that they had. It was cool. Every branch to that tree had its own set of leaves. So it made them so powerful. Grave diggers. Wu-Tang was out here like the NWO in wrestling. They had like a rendition for every street corner down here. Wu Gambinos, Grave Diggers, Shaheem, the Golden Child. The blueprint. There's a blueprint for how you're supposed to do your business when it comes to like your groups. Everybody had their, had the group deal, had the solo deal. I think they were getting more points off of their sales than a lot of other artists were. Like RZA had a game plan and he executed it to perfection, and did the beats ahead of his time in that case as well. Ramblin' Man, Carnell Tate. Mark Fletcher Jr., 94 out of 375. Donovan Edwards on the campus icons. Will Shepard on the X Factor. And Taylor Green base. A lot of Hurricanes. It was a team break they beat. Didn't ODB have a side group too before he passed? Savion Williams, 276 out of 399. Ashton Genty. Bryson Barnes, 59 out of 150. On the auto. Mitchell Evans. Lagway. Castellanos. Jackson Arnold. By request. The card gods do what the card gods do. Where was our Jackson Arnold request? Who was that? There you go. Cyhawk cards. Boom! The card gods do what the card gods do. If your karma is high, just saying. Just saying. That's fire though. Congratulations. You might have just done a lot of side projects then. I thought he did, but you might have just done a lot. I know ODB was like kind of all over the place in terms, like next to, I'd probably say next to Meth, he might have been the most commercially relevant artist in the camp. I mean, Ghostface probably a little bit later, but during the heyday, I'd probably say Meth, and then ODB would be second.
Never going back there again.
To that place? To either one of them? So now it's two on the list. I'm sorry, bro. I know that's, yeah, I know.
It's been like a dozen times. Why gotta they do this to me?
I hate when that happens, you know. We found a good spot. Ryan Williams. And what sucks is like, you want to call it a one-off, but you don't want to. You don't really trust yourself. Like it's in your head now.
The Mexican place was not a one-off. This place is.
Bayshaw Tootin.
I don't know, but we'll find
89 out of 150.
I don't want to test it and find out.
See, because now you're in your head. You're in that space now. Now it's in the noggin. Well, glad you got the evil out at least.
I don't think it's out.
All right, well, we'll keep working at it. Hold this portion of it down, sir. I guess that's bad phrasing. I'll take care of this part. Alright, let's get a couple more hits. Fulfill our request box. We want to send the people home happy. Tez Johnson. James Pierce. Campus Icons and Noah Fafita. Amari Daniels on the X Factor. I would like a numbered Ryan Williams now. When I think about it, you don't see a whole lot of variety in a Ryan Williams hits. Primarily just base. I want to step that up a little bit. I want to say Meth still rapping, Ghost still rapping, Ray still rapping. I think RZA's doing movies for us now. And the rest are kind of just... I don't expect the deck had the issue with his voice. I think Capadonna did the one album and kind of bowed out. It's a cool little legacy to have, though. To be a part of something like that. Like, that symbol still holds. That's damn near hip-hop's bat signal. It might be one of the most iconic symbols you're going to find. Turian York, 28 out of 50. Quishon Judkins. Gavin Sawchuk on the X Factor. Oh, no, I didn't know he was on there. That's fire. I got to check that out, too. I'm definitely down to see that. The chef on Rogan? On Rogan? Yeah, I got to see that. I will be scouring the internet while we're sorting tonight. And then I got to go far. Probably jump on YouTube and find it, but scouring sounds dramatic, so we'll go with that. Brady Cook, Mason Taylor, infamous ODB prison concert. Oh, that should be fire. CJ Baxter. Love those behind the scenes stories. Restrepo, 225 out of 399. Little double dip action. Second hit we got of that young man, Riley Leonard on the X Factor. Ryan Williams on a base. We got to change that. Kid Klubnik. Jaden Maeva. Silver. Nick Anderson, Ramen Man. Joe Quavius Marks, 149 out of 175. Joe Quavius. Love it.
What's wrong with Joe Quavius?
It's a lot of unnecessary, additional. Like, we don't have to be that unique with our spelling. You could be Joe. You could be Joe Marks. You can call him Quay. Scared my man, a lot of options. You can call him Joe, call him Quay. Quavy. Feeling real Quavy today. Alright, Ashton Genty. Tootin. 122 out of 275. Braden Fowler Nicolosi. 26 out of 299 on the auto. Lagway. Nika. Thomas Castellanos, 15 out of 25. It's an on-card auto right there. On a 1955 variation. That's fire. We're here for the Castellanos spot. Very nice hit. Even when I'm down to water. What do we have after this? UFC?
Yeah, UFC. That's it.
Right. Yep. Nice little UFC coming up after this one. Gold label. That's been pretty fruitful for us. A lot of nice hits in there. The people go away, or come away happy. That's what it's all about. Chandler Rogers. Mason Taylor on the Ramblin' Man. Mao Gore, 305 out of 375. Donnie Edwards. Castellanos, back to back. Jeremiah Love, 126 out of 299. All right, Damian Martinez. Kyle Williams. So not quite Ryan. Kyle Williams on the auto. Close. Ashton Genty on the auto. Very nice. Shout out to the Genty spot. We'll take that one for sure. Brett Gabbert and Logan Diggs. Man. Nice little Ashton Genty on the auto. What do we think? Is he going to be good in the league, or we're not quite sold? What say the chat? Depends where he goes. Mason Graham, 4 out of 199. You don't see him as just day one effective. Trevor Etienne on the X Factor. Castellanos on the base 55. Brady Cook and Quentin Joyner. Depends on who drops him, but yes, he will be fired. Where do you guys think will be the ideal team for him to go to? Because he should be pretty early, right? Ryan Williams continues to base it out. Ashton Genty on a Ramblin' Man. Strong Genty break. Matthew Golden, 48 out of 50. Jackson Arnold on the Campus Icons. Jalen Glover on the X Factor. Looking for that red. Cornell Tate on the Rambling Man. Ashton Daniels. Sama. Quentin Cooley on the purple. Isaiah Bond, Campus Icons. Deontay Lawson on the X Factor. Will Campbell. Rambling Man and Ollie Gordon. Brew McCoy, 30 out of 399. Tez Johnson. X Factor, Rashad Owens. Malachi Fields. Castellanos, Dorian Singer, Marcel Reed, Honor Refractor, Highshaw, Devin Neal, 93 out of 99, and Ishmael Mahdi. Hey, Thunderball, you watching college basketball? Ali Jennings, 164 out of 375. Justice Ross Simmons on the auto. Kaden Salter, 20 out of 150 on the auto. Caden's having a good break. Got a nice kahuna out of him. Plus the auto to 150. None's too shabby. Young man over in Rutgers, Ace Bailey, had himself quite an evening the other day. He dropped like 39, 4 blocks, some boards. Made a lot of tough shots. Had KD talking about him in a post-game press conference for the Suns. Says he reminded him of him during his freshman year at Texas. Says big praise. I wouldn't say all that. But Ace can hoop though. You gotta keep up with who's gonna be like when the draft is good, and keep up with the prospects. So Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper. I mean, keep it up with Nolan Traore, the French PG, pretty good. VJ Edgecombe, who struggled a little bit, but he can play. I like the kid over at BYU, Igor Denham. It should be a really good class this year. Some good role players, couple of stud possibilities. Jalen Glover, 86 out of 99. I don't know if we got any like franchise changers, but like I think Coop's one of those necessaries if you're gonna win a title. Ace has a chance to be modern day T-Mac. Chance to be. I'm not saying that's where he's gonna land, but the possibilities are there for him to produce at that level. Austin Mack. Ollie Gordon. Trevor Etienne, 293 out of 299. Got the next Etienne hit. that was about.
Weird. Crazy.
All right, Cam Ward. Walker White. Ramblin' Man Mason Taylor. Montrell Johnson Jr. Will Campbell, 237 out of 375. Ashton Genty on the Ramblin' Man. Antario Brown, 88 out of 175. Brandon Ennis on the auto. It's a nice auto to get. Isaiah Bond on the auto. Texas wideout, and Chris Mitchell. All right, 3 boxes left. There's still hope. Still a chance. If we have a hit for you. Benjamin Morrison. Joseph Manjack, the 4th version. 297 out of 375. Luke Lachey on the auto. Ashton. Mikey Keene on the auto. Fresno State QB. And I appreciate that. No initials. Actual full names. That's how it's supposed to be. Brett Gabbert. Jacob Parrish. Hi Shaw. Ruben Owens. Purple. Campus Icons of Mario Hampton. Garbers. Makuba. The X Factor. Marion Hampton. Xavier Watts. Rambling Man of Marion Hampton. Mark Fletcher Jr., 4 out of 175. McCoy, Shaping, Savion Williams, 245 out of 299. Nick Singleton on the X Factor. Drones and Caden Prather. Alright, last 2 boxes. Then we'll give you guys a no-cap recap and send you on your way as we get ready for some UFC. Everett, Dennis Sutton, 137 out of 275. Nate Johnson on the auto. 112 out of 150. Vanderbilt QB. Quinn Joyner. Will Shepard on the auto. Okay, Brendan Sorsby. Treshaun Ward on the purple. Tootin on the X-Raptor. Nick Anderson, Ryman, man. Got Riley Leonard. C.J. Donaldson Jr. 83 out of 125. Deion Burks. Kobe Bryant. Luther Burden. Logan Diggs. 34 out of 399. All right, last box. Time for the Hail Mary. After this, we have UFC. Go label. Always a treat. I think everything should be finalized on that already. I don't think there's any bids open on that, and yeah, I think all the bids on that are already done. Chandler Rogers, Joey Aguilar, 223 out of 275. Mason Taylor to 50, 25 out of 50 on a Mason Taylor auto. Ty Thompson, 51 out of 150 on the auto. And then Ty Thompson on the base. You know, got them both out of the way nice and early. See if we can get some low numbered stuff. Steel. Lowest numbers hit was to 25. Let's see if we can go lower than that with these last few series of packs. Devin Neal. Trayshawn Ward, 46 out of 50. X-Factor Garrett Nussmeier. Deion Burks. Ryan Williams on a refractor. We'll take that one. Nothing too crazy. Trevor Etienne on a Rambling Man. Nick Anderson, 358 out of 399. True LR. Malachi Nelson. The X-Fractor. All right, last stack of packs. Alright, we got Emeka, Sawyer, Path to Glory of Amarion Hampton, Ryan Williams, Jaden Higgins, 5 out of 50 on the gold. Noah Fafita. All right. Well, that's the break. All right, we're going to give you guys a recap, and then we're going to get on out of here. The $3.99, Nick Anderson, Logan Diggs, Brew McCoy, Xavier Estrepo, Savion Williams, Penny Boone, Abu Sama, 375, Joseph Manjack, Will Campbell, Ali Jennings, Francisco Malgoa, Mark Fletcher, and Garrett Green. To $2.99, Savion Williams, Trevor Etienne, Jeremiah Love, Braden Fowler, Nicolosi, Emeka Egbuka, and Malachi Fields. To $2.75, Joey Aguilar, Danny Dennis Sutton, Brayshaw Tootin, Gavin Salchuk, and Jack Sawyer. $1.99, Mason Graham and Phil Maffa. $1.75, Mark Fletcher Jr., Ontario Brown, Joe Coivis Marks. To $1.50, Ty Thompson on the auto, Nate Johnson on the auto, Caden Salter on the auto, Brayshaw Tootin, Bryson Barnes on the auto, Jacob Zeno, and Luther Burden III on the campus icons. To $125, CJ Donaldson Jr. and Samuel Brown. To $99, Jalen Glover, Devin Neal. To $50, Jaden Higgins, Trayshawn Ward, Mason Taylor on the auto, Matthew Golden, Torian York, Andrew Makuba on the auto, and Eugene Wilson III on the 1955 insert. Our base autos, Will Shepard, Luke Lachey, Mikey Keene, Brandon Ennis, Isaiah Bond, Justice Ross Simmons, Ashton Genty, Kyle Williams, Torian York, Joe Colby, George, Jackson Darnold, Matthew Golden, Trevor Etienne, Ashton Daniels, Noah Fafita on the 1955. That's one is actually number 99. And so is the Xavier Restrepo 299. 2 autos there. Our Big Kahuna, Caden Salter. And we had a couple hits, number to 25. First, the Jackson Dart. And then the Thomas Castellanos on the 1955 insert. That is an on-card auto. All right, that's our break. Thank you guys for joining us. We got out of the way. Get ready for some UFC. You guys have a good night. See you later. Lopez splattered, and you're done for this release. You just missed out. We had that a couple breaks ago. See if we can make it happen again. That's those the diamond hands. They're requesting you over here. Arian Gross requesting diamond hands. That's what he just, that's literally, it's, you can read it. It's on the screen. He's asking for the diamond hands. They love you. Alright, here we go. Focal point of Jamal Hill. Volk out the gate, 120 out of 199.
We'll do King's War.
Armin Petrosian.
That'd be crazy.
Focal point of Nasty Ass. Bo Nickel on the green. Miranda. And Golden Stars, the GSP. Pull some Connor. Alright. Yoe Mizuki. 238 of 349 on the auto. Kobe Covington, Country Pride. Carlson Harris. 50 out of 199. Or 50 out of 99. Yoda Machida. Song Yudong. 239 out of 299. Time lapse of DC. Manon Farad on the green. Jack Jenkins and Khabib. Hamzat 101. No, damn well I'm not gonna be that calm for no Hamzat 101. Hamzat 101.
Is he a top 5 player in this class?
Alright, Garembo. Arian, you should never leave home anyway. Manuel Cape. Valentina Shevchenko on the focal point. Carlson Harris.
I was a believer. I was.
Zhang Li and Carlos Esparza. Corey Sandhagen, 116 out of 199 on the auto. Kayla Harrison. Junior Tafa. Damon Blackshear, 174 out of 199. Don Fry on the alumni. Rashad Evans, 122 out of 199 on the Sugar Rashad auto. Time lapse of Donald Cerrone. Nascimento on the green. Mackenzie Dern. Aaron Blanchfield, 1 to 25. First of its kind. Dan Ige, 92 out of 249 on the auto. Mbappe. Sean O'Malley, Golden Stars. Rebecca on the green. Stipe Miocic on the Country Pride. Elvis Brenner on the green. Time lapse of John Jones. Raul Rosas, 4 out of 99 on the auto. It's actually a better auto than I've seen from him in the past. Donald Cerrone. Jubilee, 155 out of 199. Sean O'Malley on a focal point. Luke Rockhold, 8 out of 10 auto. There we go. And pretty boy Luke. Championship lineage, Conor McGregor and Jose Aldo. We'll do that in the random. Mohamed Mokaev. Gold splatter.
Does Rampage have the greatest MMA podcast now?
Who else has one?
There's a bunch of
Country Pride, Shavkat Rakhmonov, 15 out of 25.
He had Bisbing and Luke Rocco on the pod together.
It's impressive.
And he's going to get TJ and Cody. It's pretty good. If he gets DC and John, he'd be the GOAT.
Yeah, but he don't like John either.
He respects John though. He's not gonna. I mean, they're not gonna fight.
I don't know.
Rampage knows that that's not gonna end though.
In a triple threat.
What do arcade matches?
Rampage, John Jones, and DC. On Rampage, just show who you got. I think they're gonna jump him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like they could.
I think they're gonna jump him.
Power of friendship. Enemy on enemy is my friend type stuff.
We are about 3 boxes in.
Don't say anything.
Nope, no velocity yet. Random as hell. That's all good. I know you meant. Mohamed Mokaev on the gold splatter. See if we can get a couple more case hits. Get that Art of Fighting case hit. Yeah, they are pretty clean. They look good. Bo Nickel. Aljo on the Golden Stars. Rebecca on the green. We got Young Bullet, Shower Bullet on the Country Pride. Jamie Lee on the green. There's Hamza at base. Time lapse. Sugar Show Mally. Umar, 54 out of 199 on the auto. Not too shabby. There's Yuri, alumni of Joanna. Dustin and Diamond Poirier, 67 out of 99. Focal point of Tyron Woodley. Jessica Andrade, 52 out of 199 on the auto. Ty Woodley and Robbie Lawler on the championship lineage. Padilla on the green. George St. Pierre. Raining Gold. Well, that's fire. It's a nice hit there. Set that there. Conor McGregor, Country Pride. Sean Strickland on Country Pride, 24 out of 99. Yeah. Something like. Something like.
Plays it off. Pulling gold vinyls and goals and big rookie hits and Hall of Fame honors. It's light work.
You set the standard. I just have to follow suit. That's all. That GSP is fire. That GSP is fire indeed. Big case hits. Big case hit energy. Let's keep it going. Next box. Do this one. Get a nice Diego Lopez to fulfill the request. Spider. Volkanovski, Manuel Cape on the Country Pride, Islam on the green, Brad Katana, Spider time lapse of Bam Bam, Kobe Covington on the green. There's Polton. Kayla Harrison, 78 out of 99 on the auto. Padilla, Nascimento, Hadley, Derek Lewis on the focal point. Michael Venom Page, 15 out of 25 on the class 3, no less. That was Brenner. Sean Strickland and Izzy Adesanya on the championship lineage. Carolina, how you say her last name? Kowalczyk. 107 out of 249 on the Carolina. We're past it now. Country Pride on Bullet. Green Brad Katana. You didn't rep for her just now. Cam Simon. 163 out of 199. Max Holloway on the class 3. And Gabriel Miranda. This card's a little creased, as you guys can see there. Who put her to sleep? Jessica would be doing that though. KK wins ZZ's. Crazy. That's right. Rev the engine. Michael Venom Page. You'll have your turn. Just wait. Boxes just jumping out to get ripped. They're excited. Eager little boxes. All right. focal point of Robbie Whitaker. And focus on getting that grill fixed, though. Khabib in the green. Mobzar. There's Umar. Golden Stars of Bo Nickel. We got a green Nasty Aspie. Conor McGregor. Manuel Capé on the Country Pride. Manon Farad, 131 out of 199 on the auto. Brenner, Diego on the base. Heiston. Time lapse of Bam Bam as he transforms into Nap Nap. Aaron Blanchfield, 72 out of 199. Jocelyn Edwards. Glover. Ayman Zahabi, 109 out of 199. Jamal Emmers, focal point of Derek Lewis throwing a high kick, which is crazy. Valentina on the green. Championship lineage of Izzy and Sean Strickland, so both fighters will get a card. Raquel Pennington, 1 out of 10. First of his kind. Very nice on the Rocky P. Vanessa Demo and Shafkat. Our second hit to 10. Andre Orlovsky auto time. I did not think I'd hear that phrase in 2025. Was that Lewis head kick his only one? Likely. I'm old school. I hear you. I hear you. Andre used to come in with the fangs and the mouthpiece because he thought he was a vampire. Get the garlic beat out of you, boy. He's an art of fighting, Big Yuri. Say less. Say less. Alright, you're the box one to jump out and get active. Spotlight's on you now, box. You better have something decent in there. The lap, actually, the auto. Just something to save me from the skunk. Big Yuri, I got you. I got you. I'm gonna ask for the case hit to save him from a skunk. On the auto. Say less. You just want a card. Fernando Padilla. Kobe Covington on the Country Pride. Rafi Garcia on the green. Mr. Jamal Hill, Miranda Wrights. Lyoto Machida. Jamal Hill on the green. Jack Jenkins. Sugar Show Malley. Time Lapse of DC. Raquel Pennington. 120 out of 199 on the auto. She's doing her numbers. Time Lapse of Volk. Melissa Gatto. 90 out of 99. Golden Stars of Islam. Lyoto Machida on the auto. 82 out of 99. Karate Master. Drinkus on the Country Pride. Politan on the green. Henry Cejudo. Time Lapse Conor McGregor. 14 out of 99. There you go. There's your Conor hit. And Carolina with her second auto. 170 out of 249. Two of them things. Emmanuel Capet. Dustin had numbered hit to 99. I think Zhang is in a random for a championship lapse. And nothing for De Silva yet. No.
Who they just shit on? Who they just shit on? Oregon. Sorry.
No habla español.
Yeah, I think Oregon was hoping the same thing.
Need Justin Gaethje. I got you. Oh, I see what you're doing. I got you. 99, Matthew. Let me help you out real quick, my guy. Let me do you this favor, sir.
Oh, my bad. It was a Nationals. That's the kind of messages.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, the gold running jumps in the
Yeah, we got a Kayla auto earlier. Like 2 breaks in a row we put a Kayla auto. Future champ. Alright, Shavkat. Junior Taffa on the Country Pride. To 10, Armin Petrosian, 6 out of 10. Kayla Harrison on the base rookie. Don Fry, Themba Garimbo on the green. Johnny Parsons. Time Lapse, Cowboy. Sugar Show Malley on the green. Nasty Ass Me on the Class 3. Mackenzie Dern on the focal point. Roman Dolidze, 14 out of 299 on the auto. There's Valentina. Volk. Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman on the championship lineage. Shavkat, 54 out of 99. Country Pride of Patty. Caitlin Seminara on a ranked auto, 109 out of 299. John Jones, Jake Hadley. There's Yuri on the green, Class 1, Odie Osborne, and Yasmin Uruguay. We got Armin. Country Pride of Valentina. Aaron Blanchfield on the green. Amanda Nunes. Alumni of Uriah Faber. Volk on the green. Time lapse of Clay Guida. RoboCop. Gregory Rodriguez, 3 out of 25 on an auto. Marab, Jan. Macy Barber. Ian Machado, Gary on a focal point, 156 out of 199 on the Miles Johns. Bisbing and Rockhold, championship lineage. Muhammad Mukaya, 46 out of 149. It's Robilis. Here's De Silva. Jan Blachowicz, Spider Silva on the green. Sean Malley on the class 3. Kamaru Usman. Jamal Hill. Focal point of Piotr Jan. 3 out of 25. And Manan Farad, Islam. Brady Heiston, Sean Strickland and Izzy, Manuel Cape on the Country Pride, 23 out of 99, Class 3 of Poeton, Shevchenko on the Country Pride, Shavkat on the green, Uriah Faber on the Alumni, Robilis on the green, Class 3 of Malzar, Time Lapse Clay Guida, Sean Brady, 5 out of 25 on the auto. Jamal Hill. Ian Gary on the focal point. Armin Petrosian, 9 out of 25. Vanessa Demo. Michael Bisbing and Rockhold. Marlon Vera, 136 out of 299 on the ranked auto. Jan Blachowicz, Country Pride. Rebecca. Sean O'Malley on the Class 3. And Jack Jenkins. So one for Bisbing, one for Rockhold out of that championship lineage. Davis, Junior Dos Santos, Bayless, Class 3 of GSP, Jamie Lee, Charles Oliveira, Diego on the Class 3, or neon green. Golden Stars of Khabib, Michael Morales, 77 on the 199 on the auto. Manon Farad Country Pride, Kobe Covington 98 out of 199. Bo Nickel. Ikram 144 out of 199 on the auto. Time Lapse of Chuck Liddell, GSP on the green. GSP on the focal point, 25 out of 50 on the Odie Osborne. Max Holloway, Class 3, and Jacob Malcone. That's your biggest chase. Is that Yuri? See if we can make it happen for you. We got 5 more boxes in this break. Doing good, my guy. How you doing? Doing good. That's all I like to hear. Down to the last 5 boxes of this break. We'll do our championship lineage random, our no-cap recap, and then we'll get the hell up out of here. Get ready for our last break of the evening. And that's going to be a banger. Felt a little flawless tonight. Makayev, Golden Stars of Aljo, Macy Barber 18 out of 199, Blanchie, Connor, Jamie Lee on the green, Time Lapse, Sugar Shell Malley, Nathan Levy 96 out of 99 on the auto. Tyron Woodley. Kayla Harrison, 5 out of 10. Kayla's smoking the break so far. Ty Woodley and Robbie Lawler, so 1 card for both spots. We got an Art of Fighting in the back there. Maria Godinez Gonzalez, 160 out of 299 on the auto for the Loopy. Conor McGregor, Country Pride. Chelsea Chandler. And our Art of Fighting Jiu-Jitsu, Gilbert Burns. It's fire. And Alexa Grasso on her Class 3. Gilly Burns on the Art of Fighting. Yeah, that burn spot. Congrats to them. We pulled multiple in a break before, though. Not out the woods yet. 4 boxes left. No, not yet. No Andre. We gotta find another old school fighter. We got a couple of Machitas we pulled. Chuck Liddell. We gotta get you some other old school heads. Sarmiento, Volk on the focal point, Leon on the focal point, 24 out of 99. Blanchy, Ian, Golden Stars of Islam, Drekus on the Country Pride, Time Lapse, Triple C. We got Shea on the auto, 153 out of 349. Drekus, Shara Bullet, DC, Ottoman on a 184 out of 199. There's Ilya on the Class 3. Brandon Royval, 129 out of 299. Zhang Li Li and Carlos Esparza, so one per spot on that one. We might get up out of here without having to worry about any damn randoms. No, no points.
Right here. Yeah. So can we pull up the? How many people did you have?
Three boxes left. Diamond on the Class 2, Curious George on the Alumni, Bo Nick on the green, the silver, Time Lapse at Connor, Lipsky on the green, Peter Yan, Distinctive Signs, Khabib Nurmagomedov, 16 out of 25 on the auto. Very nice hit. Kamaru, John Jones and DC. We might get out of here without randoms. Jazz, 27 out of 199. That's the new JJ. Alexa Grasso on the Country Pride. Jeremiah Wells, 19 out of 249 on the auto. There's Yuri on the Class 1. Dalby, Ken Shamrock, Khabib Nurmagomedov, 52 out of 99. Miles Johns and Patty Pimblett. Yeah, Spider Signs. Yeah, the auto's fire. Yeah, Spider Signs though. Let's see,
So when you have these, like
Oh yeah, Khabib spot is definitely paid for. Got some good hits tonight. All right, 2 more boxes. I think that spot good. Robilis, JDS, Leon, and Kamaru, 29 out of 99. So that's what we're writing them for those specific fighters. Chucky Olives, Marab, Lemos, Golden Stars of Khabib, Patty on the green, Damon Blackshear, Manon for Rock Country Pride, Brad Katana, 38 out of 349 on the auto. Leon on the class 3. Shogun, Michael Venom Page, 94 out of 199. There's Shea, Izzy, Time Lapse of Chuck Liddell, Alexander Rakic, 217 out of 299. It's Khabib, GSP Focal Point, and Umar. They got those funny hats. They kicking ass. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Andre Arlovsky is a hard card to pull in this set. It ain't easy. I'm gonna try to make it happen for you, but it ain't easy. Yeah, it should be on our page, Rob. Should be already on our YouTube page. If you type in breaks and takes, break 1 or break 1777, you should be able to pull it up. If you don't see it on the actual page itself, just search for it specifically on YouTube and you should be able to pull it up. It's the first part of this video? What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's just not enough data.
Sean Malley. Zombie. Khabib, Gomez, Golden Stars, Amanda. Distinctive Signs, Izzy Adesanya, 37 out of 49 on the auto. That's fire. Oh, cool. Sean Strickland, Country Pride, and Amanda Lemos, 39 out of 99. Macy Barber, 178 out of 249. Time lapse of Amanda Nunes. There you go. Shara Bullet, 18 out of 25. Very nice hit. Nunes and Macy Barber. What's wrong, Vault? Who did you have?
Where's the banner? When did you get a banner from? Can you just organize it? Okay. Can you have that same banner on every street? They don't allow it?
Alright, let's set up our randoms. And then we'll do our recap. And we'll get out of the way. 1-1 next time. Facts. 1-1 next time. Stop playing with him.
What did they put though on the banner? What did they put on the banner? Let me look at.
Appreciate that. Appreciate you being here, participating. Yeah, and who's mine? All right, let's get our recap real quick. Blow that bad boy up. For eBay folks, time to go Earl. All right, dice roll. I will do it again. Got to be greater than 5. I said greater than 5. There we go. There's 9 times. All right. Front back. So the fighters that are on the front of the card, well, in the forefront of the card, or the background of the card, and that will determine who gets those cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 9's their number. Almost won again. So the fighters in the background of the cards will get those. So in this case, it's Kamaru, DC, and Jose Aldo. Specifically for the numbered Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman Championship Lineage card. 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, well, stays the same. Kamaru Usman will receive that card as well. All right. So that's the random. Get back to our main display. Oh, I see what Walt was upset about. Did you win? Hopefully you did. All right. Let's do our recap real quick. I picked better. I'm out. All right, to 349. These are all autos. Brad Katana. Bring it down so the glare is not on there for the eBay folks. There we go. Brad Katana. We got Shea and Inoue Mizuki. All right, to 299. Alexander Rakic. Brandon Royval, Marina Godinez Gonzalez, Marlon Vera, Roman Delite, Caitlin Seminara, and Sonya Dong. Those are all autos from $2.99. To $2.49. Macy Barber, Jeremiah Wells. We got KK, and she had 2 autos, 170 or 1 in 170, 1 in 107, and Dan Ige. Those are all autos. Number to 249, number to 199. Quite a bit. Michael Venom Page, Jasmine, Jazz, Ottman, Azatar, Macy Barber, Ikram on the auto, Michael Morales auto, Kobe Covington, Miles Johns, Raquel Pennington on the auto, Zahabi on the auto, Moran Farad auto, Blanchy, Cameron Simon, Jessica Andrade on the auto, Umar on the auto. There's Jubilee, Volk, Rashad Evans on the auto, Sandman on the auto, and Damon Blackshear. All right, number to 149. Lone auto there was Muhammad Mukayev. Number to 99, we had Amanda Lemos.
So it doesn't actually tell you.
Khabib, what up, Kingdom? Leon Edwards on the focal point. Nathan Levy auto, Manuel Cape, Shavkat, Melissa Gatto, Time Lapse of Connor, Leoto Machida on the auto, Kayla Harrison on the auto, Dustin the Diamond, Sean Strickland, Country Pride, Ro Rosas auto, and Carlson Harris. All number to 99. Number to 50. We got Odie Osborne. Number to 49 on the Distinctive Signs auto, Izzy Adesanya. It's a fire card. Number to 25. Shower Bullet. Khabib on the Distinctive Signs auto, Sean Brady auto, Armin Petrosian, Focal Point of Peter Yan, Robocop on the auto, Michael Venom Page, Shavkat, and Aaron Blanchfield. So nice hits to 25. Our numbered hits to 10, Kayla Harrison, Tarako and Random Save Me from Leon, Armin, Raquel Pennington, and Luke Rockhold on the auto. And our case hits, Art of Fighting, Jiu-Jitsu, Gilbert Burns, GSP on the Reigning Gold, and Mohammed Mukayev on the gold splatter. Alright, that's our break. Thank you guys for joining us. We're going to get out the way and get ready for some wrestling. You guys have a good night.